Right on
Yeah,
time.
what's up,
Time.
dude? ¿Cómo estás?
Good, man. We're doing the behind the scenes right now.
Dope. Let
Lit.
me let me turn this shit around. I think it sounds better like this. It sounds way better like this. Yeah. Okay. You can you can hear me good?
Yeah, now I can hear you good. You were sounding like a robot for a second.
It's just that with this mic, like it depends on what side, you know,
What
like
side?
you're talking to. Like what what I'm saying? Like it doesn't work on all sides. Like it has to be like I have to be talking to it from the side.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
That must be a dope mic, dude.
It's just a basic USB mic. I want one of those, like the ones you got. I need one of those.
Dude, this one's cool, but like the farther you get, you got to be kind of close. I gotta mess with the settings, dude. I got because I got to figure this out. I think almost set to launch my second podcast. The one that I told you, the one that I've been really itching to do.
Which is
It's
that
called the
one?
Then and it's like I was gonna leave it as a DJ podcast,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna kind of open format it, like with including business, you know, anything that you got going on where people like it could be you could be a realtor, any business you have, DJing, whatever you got, like I'll bring you on it, and then you can explain like what you could do better, what you could have done, give your pointers out, what you can, like, if you can be a mentor, like what people can, if they're looking to get into that, this is what they can do to get started,
Mm-hmm.
the right direction, and you know life experiences and stuff.
Dope.
So I'm thinking of Janelle's cousin.
Yeah. The
She was
realtor.
Yeah, she's a realtor. She also has a cousin that's married to a singer.
Okay.
Literally trying to be a singer. We're gonna bring her on. Another cousin that was an intern for 106 KMEL. You know, like she didn't make it, so that's like a good one. Like what did she feel like where she failed, like what she could have done better. Being in that industry, and I bet you there's a ton of kids out there, or youngsters that want to get into things like that, and then maybe they'll hear it, and then they'll get some good tips out of it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the hope, right?
Yeah, we'll bring you on as a teacher, dude.
Thanks, dude. Thanks.
Yeah, it's yeah, dude. I mean, I don't want to just leave it like with everything. I also want to I want to bring people on and have a conversation. I mean, you live the city life still. We'll just open it up. It could be
Mm-hmm.
anywhere. Yeah, it's like we'll even bring El Gancito, dude. We'll go look for El Gancito Godines out there and bring.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
But I'm just fixing up the titles and stuff.
Oh no, you good? You good? Yeah. So I'm calling that one the then and now. Damn, Lalito, you look like you just woke up, man.
I'm so tired, bro.
You tired? Yeah, dude. I think we all are, man.
Hold on, give me a second.
I think we got to explain to the fans what's going on. Road
Sorry,
to
y'all.
Road to Division One is going to start all over again.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know, man. Are they on here? Because they support us, man. So it'd be nice.
I need an explanation.
Dude, I'm about to Bluetooth my phone in here, and we're gonna buzz them in and be like, "Hey, dude."
Oh, that'd be hella funny.
Be
Yes.
like, "Hey, you want to explain to the fans what happened? We were in Division One, and all of a sudden, we're back in Division Three."
That's funny. Hold on, bro. Give me a second. I'm trying to connect my headphones to my laptop, pero sound. A ver.
Are you good? You good? All right.
Choose output. Choose replay sound. O sea, bien.
Cool. Let me
All right. We're also trying out the sound effects, guys. I think.
yeah, did you end up getting a sad one by any chance? Oh no, you didn't get one of
Ahí
those.
está. You guys hear me okay?
Okay.
No, I did not, dude. I thought I freaking uploaded it in here.
It's okay, dude.
Yeah,
¿Me escuchan?
we'll leave you with the Harry McGuiney one.
Yeah, dude. I've been waiting for this. A lot of stuff has happened.
A lot, dude. It's
A lot of
an
stuff.
interesting podcast, dude. I'm supposed to be sharing this out here, man. What am I doing?
You said what?
I'm supposed to be sharing this link, man.
Yeah.
What am I
Hey,
doing?
¿Sí me escuchan o?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you
Oh,
hear
okay.
us?
Yeah, yeah. What's up, guys?
Wait, so you can hear us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, dope. I'm just putting the thing in our
What happened to
Instagram.
my background?
Ooh,
What?
ooh. I didn't know that you can use your when you upload pics, you can use like the Strictly Football logo as a GIF.
Oh, you
Like,
can't?
I mean, my phone it's doing it.
Nice. What's up, y'all, folks that are coming in? Should be, got a lot. This got a lot's happened.
Yeah, a lot has happened.
A lot has happened.
For those of you, it's going down, guys. It's going down.
It is going down.
You sound a little sad, yeah. You okay? You recovered?
The thing about this is like I feel like I always get stressed out about sharing out the link just because it's never like a streamlined process, it's always like fucking like have to like do it manually every time.
Every time, man.
So I'm just like, I want to like be able to just kind of be here present, pero algunas veces no se puede, you know?
Hey, it's all right, man. You just do what you
So,
got. What you can.
yeah.
Let's see. All right, here we go. Copy link. Let's go. We're sharing it out there to the.
See, this is why we need a producer. When we make it big, y'all, we need to get a producer. This is just this is getting ridiculous. Because the producer would just handle all of this. So our future producer, if you're listening to us, just know that you'd be an angel sent from above.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for folks that listened. Our last episode did really well, and this and our numbers are growing. So thank you for for being here, and it's really helpful. I think it's really fun to do it live.
I think we got to do a live for the final though. At least a reaction. Like
that'd be great.
That'd be super dope. What is the final?
Who's gonna be? We don't know yet, dude. We don't know yet.
No, I mean, who? I mean, when?
Oh my god, that would have been horrible. I was like, this fool doesn't even know what's happening.
No way.
So the finals on Sunday. The third place game is on Saturday. So let's see, man. I mean, the first semifinal goes on tomorrow.
All right, boys, I'm ready.
All right, are we ready?
Y'all let me know.
Lalo, wake up, man. He froze.
Yeah, he froze.
Froze. Okay. Look, he looks like this.
Ready?
Yeah, he froze on my shit. Yeah.
Let's entertain our fans on there.
Think that you.
All right, Lalo, man, dude. Are we ready for the samba? Okay. All right.
For the samba, dude. What?
Are we ready? Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Well, look, dude, we're gonna get into it all this whole episode because I already foresee what's gonna happen here.
There he is, guys. There he is. This guy. There he is.
So today we're just talking about quarterfinals reactions and predictions coming up. So
Yeah.
and let us know in the chat how you feel about each one that we go through. We're gonna go one by one probably.
For those of you that are on there, we haven't started our episode, so just letting y'all know.
Yeah.
All right. This is how we start. We always freshen up. Got this. This is the trailer room, and now we're going in. We're going in live to production.
That's right. Are you in your PJs?
Right.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Strictly Football, the only podcast where you'll see somebody in PJs on Twitch. And besides anything, we got this guy in his PJs.
Yeah, I was watching Elf, bro. I was watching Elf. You know,
That makes total sense. Total sense. So everybody, PJ guy, that's Lalito, El Gallito. And
what's
then
up, guys?
up top, he's just scratching his head. He's like, damn, dude.
No class. I thought, I asked because I was like, man, this guy's shirt, he just wants to show off some chest hair, but apparently not. This is just, you're ready to go to sleep after this.
No, I was watching Elf. You know, I guess this period of Christmas. You know,
I mean, I thought you were trying to look like Hugh Hefner or something. All right, so guys,
I was trying to look like Messi after taking Van Gaal. You know,
easy.
Oh boy,
here we go.
Oh man,
We started it off, guys. So we got quarterfinals, and we got some hot takes. We got fights. We got disappointments. We got everything you can think of. What do you guys want to start it off with? I mean, I think it's only fair if we start off with the one and only Pentacampeon. It's
straight from the gate. Okay.
Okay.
I think it's that one because honestly, whether you're a Brazil fan or not, you were scared because this team looked dangerous. He looked dangerous at that point. And you really, like, for those people that don't like Brazil, they look dangerous, and you probably thought they were going to make it all the way. So it's only fair that we start off there. And Lalito, Mexico's been out, so we don't have to talk about that.
This guy's gonna like recall, like, man, I remember when Brazil tied against Mexico 0-0.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
So, Mexico's been out, so so we're talking about Brazil, okay?
Yeah,
So,
I'll be honest with you. Brazil was my second team.
I mean, it's everybody's second team.
But he have a theory, people talk about, and I heard ESPN and all these different networks talk about Brazil's dancing and stuff like that. I think that's where we have to start, like, the conversation right there.
like this.
The focus were about the dancing, more about the football, because they forgot about the football against Croatia. Man, I was so disappointed.
No, Mike, I'm gonna let you take over because let this nonsense not get to you. It's not as, that's not what it is, dude. And a lot of
so what is it?
It's coaching decisions, dude.
No,
coaching, dude. I think it's.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. Coaching decisions and having captains that don't know how to, like, step up when they have to. I think that's the key point, dude. The veterans didn't step up, dude.
Like who?
Where was he? I don't know.
Who? I mean, who?
Who's Brazil's captain?
You tell me. But I mean, you ever hear them out?
Dude, Thiago Silva. That was Brazil's captain. So look, do you remember when Portugal went to the finals in the Euros and they won by penalties? There was a guy that did not want to shoot the ball. Who was the captain? Ronaldo. He made him go shoot the ball. He told him, "You shoot well, go shoot that penalty." Brazil did not have somebody to go tell Neymar, "Go shoot this penalty first, dude," or shoot this at this moment. That was what they had to do.
Well, here, let's go step by step, because I think my boy Ariel wants Mexico is just ready to go.
I mean, I'm getting furious right now.
I know. I can
I'm
see.
I'm getting furious just listening to both of you.
Dude, I'm just saying, okay, step by step, okay? Because I have this theory about penalties that it's really unfair to judge a team by penalties, because it just is literally, it's just, I just feel like it's really unfair to judge a team by its penalty, takers, or how everything went down. Let's look at the whole game, right? I mean, I think Brazil was man, it's really hard. I feel like Brazil was comfortable with. I feel like Croatia. They weren't expecting Croatia to be like super like
Old,
creating anything. Like they weren't. They were surprised by Croatia, which I was surprised too. I mean, Croatia got.
I think Croatia was surprised themselves that.
No, but Croatia know what the hell they were doing, bro. They came in with a game plan. It's just that we count them out since day one. I mean, I didn't have Croatia up this far. They surprised me too,
dude. I mean, look. Let's start off with when I said coaching decisions, dude. I've talked about this with multiple people. Who in the world puts in like 5 defenders like at the end of the game, dude? Like, I mean, forwards. I'm sorry, dude. You take out like your most explosive guy, the fastest one, which is Vinicius, and he was having a great game. And then you put in a guy by the name of Anthony. I think that guy ruined the game, dude. I'm gonna be honest. That guy ruined the game for Brazil, dude. Every time he had to just keep going, he was just trying to like hold the ball, like show off, trying to do those little spin moves that he does. But look, I know somebody here has a better take of this game because he's just waiting to unleash, dude. It's just
I'm just listening. I'm just listening because
multiple things. I mean, we all can just sit here and talk about it, but go ahead, man. Let him have it. Go ahead.
So look, a little background on me. I mean, my favorite players growing up were Brazilians. Still are, many of them. Favorite players, Kaká, Ronaldinho, loved Cafu, Dida. Some animals, Lucio, the good old days, 2002 days. Dida, I'm gonna say it again because I think we forget the greats that come from Brazil, right? Like all your favorite players are influenced by Brazilians. I don't care what anyone says. No one wants to be Messi. Everyone wants to be Ronaldinho. And that's just because the tricks in the showmanship are just different. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just different. And Brazilians have that flair. And I want to start by saying this, that I have had enough of being lied to. I've been lying to myself. I think the Brazilian team has been lying to people for 20 years that they are what they say that they are. This team is a fucking joke. I was furious watching that game, dude. Like, as a Brazil fan, like it just really, like, you just see just the fucking like facade that the team is. Like, I'm on the verge of taking my Brazil jersey and throwing it away. Because I don't want to get sold the dream in 4 years again. I feel like I always get sold the dream that the next best thing out of Brazil is gonna be blah 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 blah. That the team is something, the Joga Bonito still fucking there. No, that shit is fucking dead. This team is a fucking joke. Thiago Silva, adios, bye. I don't want to see you ever again in that team again. Neymar, bye. Never want to see you again in that jersey ever again. I don't want to see Dani Alves anywhere near this bench. Why was he there? Danilo was acalambrándose at the end of the game, but there was no sub. He'd rather have Danilo acalambrarse out there than put Dani Alves in there. That's how sad this thing fucking was. Alexandro was on one leg, then they lose the left back. Tejas is another glass dude. Call him the Argent Robin of left backs. Man's always injured. We're it's just insanity to think that this team could fucking do something. I mean, that's not to say that they're not good players. They are, but like I feel like we keep getting sold a dream here with this team. And it just became super clear to me this World Cup run that like there's always so much hype around Brazil. You get your hopes up. I get my hopes up as a Brazil fan. And you just get let down because of the lack of leadership. And you know, I hear what you're saying about the dancing, Lalito. I get that. And that's one of the reasons I love him, is because they like Ronaldinho. When I think about Ronaldinho, one of my favorite was the fact that he looked like he was enjoying himself, which in football, some people take it too serious, you know? And Brazilians, in many ways, are a representation of joy, at least in my life, in regards to football. They look like they enjoyed themselves. You know, it's a joy to watch. They look like they're having fun. But at one point, you got to realize that you're actually playing against somebody that knows how to play you. And I think that Brazil didn't know how to turn it on. And they were able to make that last goal. And there should be no reason why you lose that game, dude. There's only 5 minutes left in the game. There should be no reason why you can't close this out. You're considered the best team at this fucking tournament. You're considered the favorite. How do you not know how to close this fucking game out? It's baffling to me. Some of the changes that, to your point, Sam, some of the changes, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Why is Fabinho not in there? Why is Neymar out there? Like my mom says, un chucho cansado. The man could barely breathe after he scored the goal. Like, give the guy a break. He's done. What are we talking about? There, like it. I mean, just it. I mean, look, dude. I'm tired. I don't want to give my energy anymore to Brazil. I think I'm looking for a new team. I'm looking for a new team, and I might be taking my Brazilian card out, man. I might just become fully Canadian because
No,
like
please don't. Please
look, dude.
don't.
Because you know what? Now I'm starting to realize that Canada was in the group of one of the real dark horses of this fucking tournament, and it's just so sad because Brazil gets your hopes up, got my hopes up, and they just really stunk up the place this last game. It's sad, man. It just I just don't want to be lied to anymore. I'm sorry. I don't want to be lied to anymore. You know, unless Brazil can show me that they can like actually like get it done again, you know, they lost it. They've lost it. They've lost that touch.
I just feel like because I also love Brazil and I agree 100% with Mexico. Like Ronaldinho to me is one of my favorite players ever that I seen play on TV. It was just a joy to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like it's always the same thing every 4 years. Brazil.
Yeah.
And then once it's like, showtime, they como que they slap in the face in the worst possible way, because I'll be honest with you. I couldn't watch the game, but I was on the radio.
Yeah.
I was at work. I saw I heard Neymar's score the goal.
Great goal, by the way.
And I was like, okay, cool. Oh my God, that's amazing. I'm just gonna keep working. And then it's the radio.
Yeah.
I come back and I'm like, Croatia beat Brazilian penalties. I was like, no fucking way.
How?
No fucking way. I was shocked. It was like a dark day for football because I agree with you. Brazil is everybody's second favorite team, dude. It always has for Latin America.
Yeah, not you, dude, but that's just because you're different, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's like,
okay. But for the majority of the world, I would say Brazil is their second favorite team.
No.
So it's like it's sad, but it's something that's been happening. It's like a trend. Every World Cup, Brazil always le falta el medio peso to get through.
They're always super hyped. They're always super hyped, and it's just like every 4 years you just get let down. You get your shit beaten out of by Germany.
Yeah.
You
Dude.
perform horrible against Belgium, and
Yeah.
now you're gonna be remembered for you dancing the night away and then getting and then choking in the last 5 minutes of the tournament against Croatia.
And the same thing almost happened to Argentina. He just got lucky.
But I also don't want to take away credit from Croatia though. Because like you said, Lalito, they went with the game plan. And you look at that game, they knew what they wanted to do. They implemented it. They almost like choked Brazil out. That's really what their game plan was. They're like, we're going to hold on to the ball and we're going to make you run. And we're going to get you tired. I mean, like I told you, Neymar was like, he couldn't even fucking move at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? He was done. Yeah, he was done. And dude, talking about Neymar, come on, dog. We got to stop with the glory. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to go fifth? Your team's losing. Take the third one. What are you? There should be no reason why Marquinhos is taking that penalty. There should be no reason. Thiago Silva, también. Yell at that dude, man. Get in his face. You think Emi Martinez would be doing that? Emi Martinez would be like, Messi, get your ass out there, dude. What are you talking? You know what I'm saying? Like, a real captain would have told Neymar, get in there. We need you right now. None of this stuff that you go fifth and you get all the glory. No, dude, you go in there because we need you. It's not. I'd rather put my faith in Neymar than Marquinhos. I'm sorry. I don't even know why Marquinhos is in this fucking team, dude. I don't fucking dude. The only one that came out good out of this fucking World Cup in my eyes, 2 players, Paqueta and Militao. That's it.
I mean, my Argentinian brother, please give us your insights. I'm dying to know your insights.
Yeah.
Who, me?
I mean, I don't know any other Argentinian brother out here.
You're probably loving it, dude.
No.
What was the first text we got?
It hurts my heart.
Good morning, Brazil. Good morning, Brazil. Come on, bro.
It hurts my soul that my friends are
no,
in pain right now. All my friends are in pain right now. This is a bittersweet moment. Just no, dude. I'm gonna be honest, dude. Brazil looked dangerous. I thought they were gonna make it to the final. And when they lost, I was like, can Argentina beat this Brazil that's coming in hyped? I don't think they could have, dude. Because when those two face each other, it's like a whole different ball game, man. Although both those teams get superpowers, and then seriously, Argentina's not looking too good. So they're running on fumes, and so is Croatia, dude. So the two teams on fumes are literally on this bracket. I think the champion is on that side. Whoever comes out from that side, that's the team that's gonna win it, dude. They just look more complete. That's my opinion, dude.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we can say about Brazil. I think Mexico just let it out. There's nothing. Am I happy that they lost? Yeah, I'm not a fan of Brazil. I'm not a fan of Brazil. Of course. I'm an Argentina fan all the way, but I'm gonna fucking ride that plane until we're done, dude. Whether it's a semi, whatever, I'll be there, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is, dude. I mean,
you gotta put in the sad music. This is the death of Joga Bonito, and
this is what happened.
Yeah, dude. Look, dude. Next World Cup, I'm just going straight for El Salvador, and that's it. That's it. That's my champion next World Cup. I'd rather get disappointed by where I come from than get disappointed by just folks that just don't fucking care. Like it's just like, I'm fucking done, dude. I'm done. Neymar, I never want to see that guy in a Brazil jersey again. So yeah, dude, getting heated right now. But anyways, let's jump to Argentina.
Yeah.
Talking about heated.
Please
games. This is the game of the tournament for me.
Man, the best.
This was the best game. It was great,
dude. I mean, look, Argentina won. I mean, what else can we say? It just, okay, it was a bad ref game. It was horrible, dude. That ref displayed probably like the worst reffing I've seen in this World Cup, dude.
Yeah.
17 yellow cards, dude. And to be real, most of those yellow cards he probably gave out were not yellow cards to the ones that he was supposed to give out.
Oh, for sure. There should have been at least 3-4 reds in there.
Yeah, at least.
I counted
At
like
least.
6, dude. To be honest, there should have been like 6 red cards. After that fight, there should have been like 3 people gone from there, including coaches, dude.
I mean, look, Paredes is a moron, but he knew. But like, get that guy out of there. That's a red card in my book. But then Van Dijk also a red card también.
Red card.
Like, I mean,
yep.
And then like the players on the bench, no reason you should be out on the field. Red. See you later. See you in the dressing room. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the game could have ended with everyone in the fucking dressing room.
Yeah. I mean, look, dude, it got to the point where the ref just didn't know what to do. And dude, what do they have the 4th ref for? In these situations, where was he? Where was he? The linesman saw all this, dude. Like, what are they there for? I mean, I don't get it, dude. Like, this is like a thing that FIFA needs to like get together, dude. I 100% would have rather seen the lady refs out there and probably would have done a way better job than this guy. Hands down, dude. But you know who would have done the greatest job? My boy from El Salvador, our ref.
I mean, look, my guy's he's reffing good enough that they might give him the final. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
I heard there's also the Mexican referee also.
Come on, dude.
He did pretty good.
They're coming up, dude. I'm just telling you.
Look,
we're gonna be. You can't get rid of us. We're gonna be in the final regardless.
but in the fact of like, let's talk about football. I think 90% was Argentina. You know, Netherlands would just stick into their usual, stay back. I'm gonna give you the ball. You know, there were so many chances that Argentina had, but they just could not score the goal. I mean, and it was so sad. I mean, it was such a great goal, the last goal, and it was sort of funny because I was sharing with you guys when Netherlands scored the second goal. The guy in the area was like, "Oh, they scored a goal! I can't believe it." He didn't even like announce the goal, and I was like, "Wait, what just happened? What's going on?" But it was like such a. So I had to see the replay of the goal. It was such a beautiful goal. Like the way it was set up, it was such like a el pizarrón.
Like you have to draw it out, dude. Like that vision, dude. It's like,
oh my god,
everybody can see. Like Mexico said, I haven't seen vision like that since 2002, dude. It's just like you don't see that magic anymore happening in the fields, man. It's like my boy Ronaldinho, dude. When that guy used to get the ball, dude, he used to look the other way and the ball would go to the other way. Yeah. And everybody just looking at him like, what is this guy doing? Goal. Simple.
I mean, that's arguably the best set piece play of the tournament.
I think so far, I haven't seen anything like that.
Because I mean, the other one that I can think of is Luis Chavez goal. That was like amazing.
The free kick, yeah.
So that's another set piece, but I think this one might go above it just because it matters a little bit more. They needed it to, continue the game, and I honestly thought that Netherlands was going to pull it off. To be honest,
me too.
Because
me too.
They were on a roll. They were on a roll. And Argentina was shocked, and they had just come off the back foot of that, like the fight, and it just looked like Netherlands had all the momentum, But I think the game changer here, the unsung hero, which former Arsenal goalie,
Emi
Martinez, that's my guy right there. Slowly but surely becoming one of my favorite goalies, just how much shit he talks.
Yeah. Oh, you saw that? Classic.
Dude, I mean,
classic South American like goalie, bro. Like game your face,
But the Argentinians are talking so much shit in this game. It was kind of cool to see, to be honest with you.
I haven't seen that side.
Dude, they were defending all Latinos, man. They were defending.
They're not, dude. They're not, dude. Come on, dude. Dude. We need to get you some more Argentinian friends, dude. They're not, dude. They're definitely not.
They were defending all the Latinos out there.
They're not. They're not.
All right. Well,
Latin people, dude.
Yes, metaphorically, they are on the surface. They are. I don't think that they would say that themselves.
I'm okay. He's not gonna say it, but we know damn well Van Gaal does not like Latin people. So
I don't know about that one.
Dude, come
eh,
on, bro. Come on, man. You making statements, bro. You making
I
big
don't know. I
statements
don't
right
know,
now,
man.
bro.
I don't know, man. I don't
Dude,
know about this
no,
one.
bro.
are we gonna lie to ourselves?
I, I don't know because I don't know enough about Van Gaal. I know that you had mentioned the thing about Adi Maria, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't say that that's not true. I mean, I don't know because but I also don't want to like put that out in the universe and then like
It's not true.
and
Yeah.
not true. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to be careful with our words because I don't want to put that on him, but. I think the game did get heated, going back to the game got heated and it got really choppy at really, at certain points. But, I think that's what kind of the World Cup's about. This to me, like I would have preferred Brazil. I'm going back to Brazil because I gotta go back to this fucking team. I just wish Brazil would have just gone out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if Argentina would have lost, I mean, yes, it would have been painful, but fuck, dude, you fucking died on your sword. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gained a lot of respect for the Netherlands in this game. They fought back hard.
They did.
And like how Lalito said in the beginning, penalties are kind of cruel. And yeah, in many ways, it doesn't totally represent how the game is. It's kind of a game of chances. You still got to make the goal. I like penalties, me personally. But like, it I still think the Netherlands showed that like they got that grit about them, and that they're not gonna just they're not what they used to be, and that they're fighters. Like I think I gained a lot of respect from that team.
Dude, I mean, look, let's recap it, dude. I mean, dude, I was as an Argentina fan, dude, I was shaking, dude, because even Messi, the great ones, miss penalties. Ain't nothing guaranteed. Everybody has. You can't go here. They've all missed them, dude.
Yeah,
And he's already missed one in the World Cup. So I was two of them.
Yeah.
Was it two? Okay? See, there you go. Two penalties. And to be honest, dude, the last guy taking it, dude, I was just like, I didn't even want to look. El Toro, dude.
dude. I mean, yeah, dude. You're right, dude. I mean, El Toro, who's been having a horrible tournament.
Dude, what, man? I mean, good for him. Maybe this goal that he made that gave them the glory, hype him up, dude. That's what we need for him to come back up and say,
Hey, but that's saved though. That's saved by the end, bro. Like that
yeah,
last play that he had, that was like
that
if
was
he would have made that.
really,
If he would have made that, I mean, can we say, okay, we take back everything we have said before because you made that goal,
dude. Okay, but yes, no. But look at the did you guys see the highlights of when he went to step up to go take that penalty?
No, I was hearing about this though.
So he went to take up that penalty, and all the people lined up from the Netherlands went to go talk shit to him. I'm assuming that's what I'm assuming, because I don't think they went to wish him well for a penalty.
You're like, hey, good luck, dude.
Yeah, I was like, good luck.
Yeah.
They all went up to him, and then this is what we're talking about. This ref, dude, right there, man. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, he let a lot of shit go.
What
He
are
let a
you,
lot of shit go. And I'm really surprised because he's usually the one that does the clásicos. Well, he used to
Yeah.
do the clásicos for a while.
I don't think he's gonna be reffing for a while, dude. Maybe La Liga might turn him around, dude.
That's crazy. I mean, yeah, this game was like really it doesn't fall well on him. I mean, it's unfortunate because the game itself was kind of like, I mean, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how how else a ref would have been able to handle it. I think like I look at that and I'm like, I mean, I think any ref could have struggled in that.
Yeah.
This reminds me of my two games as a ref, and I too was losing control of the game.
You were losing.
Not an easy job.
Let's recap that. Where was this at?
Oh, it was here in the city. Real side story here. I was a friend of ours. A friend of ours told me like, oh dude, they're looking for refs. Okay, cool. I'm cool. I want a little bit extra money, $60 a game. Cool. In college, needed, wanted a little side money. And I show up for my first game and I'm a little nervous and everything's going fine. So then the game is 1-0. And then I tell the guy that's like organizing, I was like, hey, can you tell me when the time's done because I don't have a watch. So what this fool does is instead of just telling me like, hey, with his voice, like, hey, ya terminó, it's done, you know, the time's done, this fool decides to blow his whistle. And so then the players think the team that was winning stops playing, and then the other team goes and then just score a goal like a tap in.
Oh boy.
And then so then the team runs to me, and I was like, I didn't blow the whistle. The game's not done. And then dude, oh my god, this is my first game as a ref, by the way. And oh my god, it was horrible. For the rest of the game, they were just almost fucking breaking their legs, and they wanted to fucking break my leg. The dude was just like, yeah, dude, head on out of here. It's okay. I'll get the other games for the rest of the night.
You're done, man.
Yeah, I'm done. And then the following day I had another one, and then a fight almost broke out with me. Like one of the guys was trying to fight with me as the referee. So needless to say, refereeing is not an easy job. It's definitely not for the lighthearted. You get a lot of shit talking your way, and yeah, it's a lot of pressure, you know. So I feel for him because it's definitely not an easy situation. You're obviously a professional, but you're also on the biggest stage. Everyone's watching you, and the players are not making it easy. And
just let everybody know Sunday night leagues in the Bay Area are a little insane.
Yeah, yeah, they're a little insane.
I've witnessed from fights to cops to stabbings.
Oh, to stabbings, dude. I know I was there. I was there for one of those where somebody got stabbed while.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. You know, hey, bless our souls that we made it out of there. That could have been me as a ref.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it just gets really heated, and dude, it's ridiculous. So that keeps me from wanting to play in Sunday night leagues and growing my potential as a net killer. And
well, that's what's stopping you.
Stick to FIFA Pro Clubs, bro.
Yeah, it's okay. No one gets hurt in that game.
Yeah. Well,
let's go to the other games.
Yeah, let's go to Portugal. Sad Portugal.
I mean, oh my god, I want to put the picture on my background. Just no. See, there you go. What do you think it's gonna be?
Of course, Ronaldo crying, dude.
Man, come on, man. Let's have some respect for one of the greats.
Dude, it's you. You would probably put that up. What would you? What are you gonna? What is the alternative?
Speed. You guys didn't see Speed?
Oh, okay.
I was gonna put Speed up there, man.
No, I don't know. I don't follow that kid.
Well, I don't follow him, but he was streaming the game. He was there live.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's real tears, but he was crying. Like
I don't believe anything that kid does.
No.
From the little thing that I've seen of him, I don't believe anything that kid does.
Dude, so all right, let's talk about Portugal. What I mean, I feel like I was gonna see an Argentina Portugal final, and I thought it was gonna be fixed to make it all the way there. I'm serious.
Customers still come on.
I dude, you know, with all this money being spoken about, I thought that they were gonna say like, hey, let's make it happen, you know, Messi Ronaldo final. But I guess that's not what this World Cup is about.
Come on, guys. Okay, first, let's debunk this theory about getting paid. Have we seen any games that would say, "Oh, that looks a little suspicious"? Maybe someone got paid. No, I mean, I have not.
Yeah, the first game,
dude. Okay, after that, dude,
the first game of the World Cup,
Qatar just collapsed. I mean, Qatar collapsed.
Yeah, because they probably went back to the drawing room. It was like, all right, dude, we tried to fix it for you, and you couldn't get the job done. Just fucking lose all the games, dude. Just go out there and actually play. We're not going to help you anymore. You fucked this up. That's probably what they told them. You know, the dude, like the main dude, the Qatarian, went into the locker room and was like, all right, boys, we tried, but y'all couldn't fucking do it. So now we're not going to help you.
We're taking back the checks, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you even think with refs help Qatar would have even won a game?
No.
No.
Terrible. It looked horrible. No, they look terrible. Not even.
I wouldn't have been surprised if a penalty would have been given sometime.
I mean, dude, let's be realistic. The only real trial game they had was against El Salvador. That was the best game they've played. It was the hardest.
Here we are again in conversation.
So that was, dude, El Salvador gave them a run for their life. They didn't know what they were going up against.
I mean, maybe that's just their speed. But we're getting away from the Portugal game.
Yep.
So yeah, let's be okay. I mean, I think my boy Mahiko is a Ronaldo fan. So do you want to?
I mean, I met him once.
You met.
I'm just telling you the truth, but believe me or not, that's different.
I didn't meet him, but I did see him play here at Candlestick Park.
No, I interacted with the man.
Oh,
I saw his car. I was next to the guy.
Okay.
He did not look happy to see me, but I was happy to see him.
I mean, dude, it must suck, dude. Like, respectfully, like he does it because he doesn't want to look like an asshole. But like everywhere he goes, nobody must ever just be like, "Hi, how are you?" Like, hey, dude.
That's what I asked him.
Yeah,
I asked him, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a little hurt right now. Working hard to get back."
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna defend my guy because you know what? Kaká didn't even stop, and that was my favorite player. I wanted Kaká to stop. Mourinho didn't stop. Sergio Ramos didn't stop, but you know who did? My guy. First one to practice, last one to leave. Dang. So it's a sad. I don't know. It was really sad actually to see the way his international career, I presume, is done. I don't particularly foresee him being at the next World Cup. He doesn't really strike me as the guy to close the door, but I think the door is being closed on him. And I think he might be in denial here. But yeah, it was a sad sight, man. But I am glad that Fernandez did give him Santos gave him a chance, at least gave him a half. I'm happy that he got a half to try to change it and give him the respect that he's due. I think, like, as one of the all-time greats of at least my generation, like, he at least deserves a half. Even if he doesn't start the game, it's debatable whether you actually should start him or not. I don't think he had a good tournament particularly. So I don't blame him for not starting him, but at least he got a half. And I would say that Portugal looked more dangerous when he was out there. But it was just not enough. So, it's sad. It's sad to see him go down like that. Obviously it was hard for him.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, I always picture Ronaldo finish his international career, holding up the cup,
Yeah.
But soccer, football is as is football,
Yeah.
What I do want to talk about is how Morocco is showing the world how to play defensive. Like, that team knows how to play a beautiful defensive style.
It's beautiful, dude.
Portugal got lucky, man. They at least would like 2 goals and playing defensive, bro. And Portugal was on the attack and they were defending. And when it was time to attack, you saw the team how everyone was just attacking.
Dude, I
haven't seen
quick.
A team like that. I have not seen.
They're so quick.
I have not seen a team like counter attack like this since. I can't picture a team. I can't remember a team like this.
They're so fast on the breakaway. They're so quick, and they don't even have to attack with that many players. No. They attack with like 3-4 players.
Yep.
But they're so direct and they're so effective with the ball. Like, their touches are like so precise. Like, they make every touch count, except for the final one, because my boy
they couldn't score.
My boy had a goal at the end.
Easy.
Easy. That could have been easy money, but he didn't make that. But yeah, I totally agree with you. I think Portugal on one end dropped the ball because they didn't know how to adapt. And I don't know if they were just like on La La Land because of Switzerland, but Morocco, on the other hand, looks like a rock. They look solid. They're so organized. I was I was like taken aback by like how organized they actually are. Like they're so disciplined in their positions. You know, they do not move.
No, no. And you saw that from like the beginning of the whistle to towards the end. Even though when Portugal had all the attacks, all their star pieces, I mean, toda la carne al asador, they were still attacking. They were still creating chances, and it was just like, wow.
And
Instead of pushing back, they're attacking.
And what's crazy is that, and I would say that they looked they looked closer to the second goal than Portugal for their first goal.
I mean, that's debatable. That's debatable because there was some. My boy Bono, dude. Oh man, can we say he's one of the greatest keepers in the World Cup?
He's the best.
Here we go. Here we go.
Courtois is the best goalie in the world. The best goalie at this tournament is Bono.
This makes no sense. How is Courtois?
Who's better, Emmy?
Of course.
No.
What?
No. Did you watch the game, bro?
No.
Did you see the game?
He's the most. I think he's more influential. He's not the best goalie though.
No, he's not. He's not.
Where has he been?
Who?
Where has he been? Bono.
Have you seen the last game?
No,
the penalty
for this World Cup. When have we ever even heard of this?
No, we're talking about the World Cup, bro.
Sevilla. I mean, it's the same thing with Keylor Navas, though. No one knew who Keylor Navas was.
He's a beast.
The World Cup, but now they know who he is. This guy's 31 years old, dude. He's literally giving his all at the end because this is all he has to give.
No, have some respect, dude. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now?
It's like you telling me that Ochoa is still gonna fucking go to a top club because he blocked the.
No, dude. We're talking. Okay, you are getting.
I hear PSG's gonna sign him.
Yeah, yeah, I think so too.
He's giving. This is it, dude. Do they even know if they're gonna make it to another World Cup? That's never. Morocco.
Oh, you're a hater of Morocco.
He's hating.
Dude,
he's hating.
No, how am I hating? It's realistically, dude. It's
okay. Let me ask you a question.
Guys, how many past 30 years old actually go to World Cup?
Okay. Well, in regards of the age, who do you think was the best keeper so far in this World Cup up to right now? Who has been the best goalkeeper? Que va a ganar who?
Me. I've been the best goalkeeper, dude. Look, it's dude. Okay, he's been good, but you're already writing it off. What if he chokes in the next game?
Oh.
I mean, what if Emmy chokes in the next game?
What if Emmy chokes, dude?
Of course. Let's leave those until the World Cup is over.
Okay, but who? Okay, so right now, before, let's not talk about the future. Let's talk about right now. Who has been the best keeper of the World Cup?
Emmy, he blocked two.
Oh, why? Why? Tell us why. Tell the fans why.
El Divo, 2 penalties blocked.
But Bono also has, penalties.
Alive. And then, are we gonna count out the Croatia goalkeeper? Are we gonna count out the guy from the Netherlands? That keeper has been clutch too, from the Netherlands.
The Croatian keeper had a great game against Brazil.
Dude, I'm telling you, you're just going off the hype right now. You're excluding all the other guys, dude.
I mean, dude. Do you watch the game? Sam, did you watch the last 15 minutes of the game? Did you watch them? Did you watch that strike que sacó Ronaldo? That was a goal to me.
Okay, but you're acting like he's the only one that's done this in the World Cup. A lot of the other keepers have stepped up, dude. He's not the only one.
So he's not the best goalie for you. No. All that to say that he's not the best goalie for you. I think he is the goalie. I think he is the best goalie. At least
I think so
me.
too. I think
he's the best goalie. I think Morocco, while I do agree with their defense is really solid and they're really good. They're really fast. They're super organized. I also think that you can't be that defensively good without a really good goalie. And I think if anything, it's a damn shame that he's only 30, that he's 31. And until now, we're starting to see him. I think if anything, that to me is the most shameful piece because Morocco has been written off for so many years. And it's until now, like I look at Boufal, the winger, the 29-year-old, 29.
Dude.
I mean, dude, this guy's a bro. I mean, come on. Fucking Llorente is gonna have nightmares about this guy. Dude, look
yeah.
at the highlights against Llorente. Oh my God, he was on skates the whole game. Buffal was just breaking his ankles all game. And of course, the World Cup's different. International football is different. But these dudes, like those two dudes specifically, I'm thinking about, like, I mean, they're so good, and it's such a shame that it's until now that we actually get to like appreciate them, because Bonu, like, he's such a good goalie, and of course we only seen him for like these last 4 weeks, right? 3 weeks, but you could tell that the dude is just like on another level, like. But you're right, he's 31, and I don't know who's gonna pick him up, like. It's a shame because Sevilla used to be a really big club, and then now they're just kind of not. They're kind of mid. So it's, I mean, somebody's probably gonna have to come in for him, but I just don't know who. And I think that it's a shame because they're really good players, and I even feel it even for myself. I'm like, man, it's a shame that even until now I get to see them, because you don't really get to see that talent until the World Cup.
We've seen him in La Liga, but we just never noticed him because he's never been that explosive.
Well, he's plays for Sevilla though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we've seen him because I watch Barcelona, you watch Real Madrid. They eventually play. We've seen him there, but he's not been that Bono that he's right now.
But he's also not. But he's also playing against. It's different though, international
national
football,
team versus
international football is different. It's slower. It's not like you don't have the star power of a Real Madrid going.
I mean, look at Argentina. Great example.
Emmy's having a horrible season for Aston Villa. Horrible. But he's having a great World Cup. Those are two different things. Same thing can be said about Bonu. But to me, I think Bonu is just like, I mean, he's been sensational, and it's been a pleasure to watch him. I hope that the Morocco story keeps going. I'm Moroccan for the rest of this tournament, by the way.
So I'm not hating on them, dude. I'm just I just feel like don't overhype him. Give him the credit that he's due. That's all I was trying. Maybe I just didn't put it in the right words.
Yeah,
but Michael, you put it in the right words, and that you're right. But it's like Lalito, you like to like go and just give him.
No, I'm just.
He likes to dive in,
dude. If Ochoa didn't exist, you put him as Jesus.
No, mira.
I'm telling you.
So I watched. If it wasn't for the penalty shootout, I think the Argentina keeper had an okay game. It wasn't that great because he had a couple of mistakes. I mean, he almost lost the ball after the defender passed the ball, and he had to just because he had the whole Netherlands, pushing him, and he almost lost the ball. We almost saw the Australian goal, almost super close.
Yeah, he came up big. Emmy has come up big though. We can't deny that though. Emmy has potentially the bigger moments in the World Cup.
Is it because of Argentina or because of?
I think because Argentina's defense has just not been looking that good. I think they've. I think that's the difference, right? Emmy's defense has kind of let him down, and he's having to come up big. Bonu, on the other hand, his defense has come out solid, and he's done what's need to be done. Like when it comes to penalties, I'm gonna show up.
Yeah,
because y'all have played hard, and I'm gonna show up here. There's difference. There's a difference. And again, I think you bring up the Croatia goalie. I mean, that dude had a great game. I want to see if he does it again the next game. But I mean, he had an awesome game against Brazil.
Yeah, I think when the Croatia was like I'm telling you, I counted them out since day one. And they proved me wrong.
Is he the one that they were talking about that he was like in third division and then they brought him up and up? Is he the one, the Croatian one?
I don't know.
Yeah, because there was a goalie that I don't know if it was the one from Netherlands or him, but anyways, dude. I mean, I'm excited for Morocco, dude. I'm happy that an African team has finally made it this far.
That's right.
Do it. You got
right. I'm Moroccan for the rest of this.
I hope they beat France, dude. I really do.
I hope they beat everybody that they come across.
Yeah. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Dude, the support that they've given to Palestine, to just the Arab countries, it's awesome. It's awesome. Huge. It's great. Like it's.
How about Portugal? I mean, we haven't talked about Portugal. I mean, we talk about Morocco. Did Portugal disappointed the World Cup? Did they disappoint?
Not really. I mean, they made it this far, dude. It's not easy to make it this far.
I mean, some people had him in the final.
I mean, look how hard the
Me.
group stages were. I mean,
Yeah.
the group
I didn't
stages.
want to say names.
Yeah, it was. The group stages were hard as it is, dude. And I think every country that comes in here, like all the great ones, like Argentina, Brazil, Portugal, all these countries need to stop underestimating these smaller teams when it comes into the group stages, because we've had so many surprises, dude, upsets, and a lot of teams are in this next group stage by luck, dude.
Damn, come on, dude. Okay, dude, come on. Let's be honest with the fans. The real World Cup started in the quarterfinals, too.
No, but
there's
the group stages were really
Japan.
good.
They were
I'm just
good,
saying,
dude.
like,
Bro, I mean,
we
dude,
had Australia. We had
Australia
Australia.
almost
No,
pulled it off though
no,
against Argentina though.
no, it was such a horrible game. I mean,
Sure,
we
sure,
after
that's
that
fair.
game, we were like counting out. We're like, no, Argentina is not gonna be campeón after that match because they look terrible.
They
They look
did.
terrible.
They did. They
Come
did.
on, guys.
I mean, they
So,
haven't
it's
looked
tough.
good. No one has said. No one is saying
No,
that
no.
Argentina's
I
look
think
good. Even
they
even
did put a
even
good
Sam
face.
saying that they don't look good.
No, they put. I think they put a good face against Netherlands because they had to. So I'm saying the
No,
real
they
World Cup
almost
started.
choked, dude. They almost choked
they
that game.
almost choked, dude. I mean, look at that one sub that they did. That guy came and demolished Argentina in 10 minutes.
But Argentina had no bench. We said it since day
Dude,
one.
and look, and to be honest, dude, I don't realistically, now that I'm really thinking about it, Argentina's defense is horrible. We just lost like 3 of those guys, dude.
After so many yellow cards.
And dude, we don't have our left back is gone. Now we got to put Tagliafico in there.
Oh boy, your boy.
Jesus, dude. Tagliafico, where this is where I don't know where Scaloni even thought this was a good idea, dude.
To bring my guy, yeah.
Dude, what is this guy doing in here? This is the Dani Alves of Argentina, dude. Why, dude? I guarantee you, there's so many players out in the Argentinian league that would give you that way more better than that, dude.
There's Funes Mori, the defender from Cruz Azul.
Oh no,
Available.
oh no. But going back to your question though about Portugal, whether did they disappoint? I think I do think that it's a disappointment. I don't think anybody particularly, thought they would go super far. I think that they did well. But for a team that is pretty stacked, I thought they were pretty stacked in many positions. I thought that they had what needed to be done in order to beat Morocco. They had enough firepower. I think in that game, and then in the game against Switzerland too, they showed it that they got the power, they got the firepower to destroy teams. But what you saw against Morocco was that they were confused about how solid Morocco was in defense. They had no ideas. Like you said, toda la carne al asador. Dude, by the end of the game, Bruno Fernandes was a defender.
Yeah.
You saw that breakaway. You saw that breakaway.
Yeah, dude. Like,
end.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you had forward playing players playing defense because you just threw everything you had offensively, and they had no ideas. And it's unfortunate because, and this is what I'll say about Cristiano. To me, what saddens me about it is that I would say that Cristiano has made Portugal relevant. Before Ronaldo, no one fucking thought anything about Portugal. I mean, cool, you had Figo and you had Rui Costa, but cool. That's about it, really.
Not a powerhouse.
But once Cristiano got there, the new bright star, that's when Portugal was like, oh shit, no, they're for real. So Cristiano has really, really elevated this team to become, quote unquote, a big nation, like Sam just said, like a favorite or whatever. And I think a large part of that is due to Cristiano. So to see him kind of go out the way that he did, to me, I think was one of the sadder storylines of the Portugal, I think, disappointment, to your words.
What about you, Sam? What do you think?
Honestly, dude, there's nothing really much else to say, dude. I mean, look, dude, it's I don't even know how to put it into the words that I want to say. It's just like, you're right. Who were they? They had Figo. They had a couple of players. Cristiano just took Portugal into his own hands and made them who they are right now. And I just feel like they are overhyped, but they can do it, dude. They could have done it. They could have done it, dude. It's just this thing that Ronaldo is going through, and I feel like we fail to understand that it's affecting the team, dude. It's really affecting the team, and nobody puts attention to it. Mentally, we all think everything's great, but we don't know what's going behind the locker room, dude. Even I mean, and I don't want to get off and go down the rabbit hole. Even look at what happened with Gio Reyna, and he had to speak out about it today. And we won't talk about it, but it's just like, for those that saw that news, like, we don't know what's going on in that locker room, dude. This guy, maybe he doesn't even want it to be there, but they forcefully had to take him.
Cristiano?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
I mean, dude.
I think it's the other way around.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he really wanted to be there,
Bro,
but they don't have the heart to tell him, dog, you can't be in here.
Either way, there's something going on there that we don't know about, dude.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. I agree with you.
No, I mean, it could be either way, dude, and we don't know about it. And it sucks, dude, because I think they could have had way more chances than what they did right now. And I would have loved to seen it go farther. But here's
the ultimate question that all the fans and everyone in the world is waiting. After this game, can we say who's the best? Can we say who's the best between Messi and Ronaldo? Like, does this define who's the best of the world?
No, dude, we can't do that
because you have people. Hold on. Let me back it up. We have people, and not just here, on our show, but I have friends telling me, no, it needs to be Ronaldo versus Messi, the best of the best.
Yeah,
I mean, I have friends telling me, no, this is Ronaldo and Messi's like final showdown. Like, this is what but it just clearly didn't happen.
Look,
can we finally say Messi could possibly be the best of the world?
Dude, we still have people arguing over Maradona and Pelé, dude. And dude, we gotta wait, and then we can discuss that conversation. Dude, and we're just gonna keep going and going, and this turns into fights, bro. Believe it or not. This turns.
Your boy Messi just broke a record. I mean,
we believe
your boy Messi just broke a record. I mean, he igualó a Batistuta en goles de internacionales en las Copas del Mundo.
I mean, you're comparing apples to oranges, though. Like I just mentioned, Cristiano made Portugal relevant. Argentina is just adding on to a name that's already considered one of the greatest soccer playing nations in the world. So Messi, I mean, he's a great player. I don't think anyone, I'm not going to come on here and debate that he's not a great player. I think he's an awesome player. Probably the best player, of this generation. Cristiano is probably one of my favorites, but I think Messi is probably the best. But like, just technically, and just, he could just do shit that like Cristiano can. But so I don't really particularly want to dive into that because I think
let me throw little dabs right here. Ronaldo had a better team than Messi. Messi had a worse. I mean, if we look at the lineups on paper, Argentina looks like crap compared to Portugal. You know what I mean? And Messi was able. I think they put the weight on Messi to get the team versus Ronaldo, because Ronaldo didn't even. I mean, he played like 20 minutes. He played 20 minutes.
I mean, I think I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. I think the Argentina team doesn't look that good. I thought they looked better in the beginning of the tournament, but I think as Portugal on paper, yeah, they got better players. They don't got that problem of a left back. You got Joao Cancelo as your backup.
Yeah.
Which is crazy that Joao Cancelo didn't even start. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? So no, I don't think that's an incorrect statement, but I think that they're just two separate scenarios. But let's go into the last game, dude. Let's jump into France and England. Because this is another, a lot of folks, even our friend Hams from Friday night counterattack, talking about it's going home. that it's
going
hashtag it's coming home, but in reality, it was hashtag going home.
sorry,
So
sorry. With all due respect, your team choked.
yeah,
They choked it,
get him out of here, dude.
dude. I mean, how do what were we thinking, dude? What was Harry Kane thinking? Dude, it's so unbelievable. I can't even like speak about it because, like, dude, really, you miss it by blasting it out of the stadium.
Look,
One thing is missing it like that, and then the goalie blocking it. That's a huge difference to me.
You got to get it on target. That's what you're saying.
It was not on target, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, guys. We saw big names miss penalties. Messi, Lewandowski.
Sexio.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude, we've
Sexio
seen it
blasted
happen.
one out of the
We've
stadium.
seen it. And there's memes, beautiful memes about the penalty. But I'm just saying, come on, guys. I mean, I felt, and I'm sorry to call you off, Sam, but I felt like I saw England looking better than France.
They did. They did.
Like,
they had it.
Like,
They had the game.
Like,
I'm not
si
gonna
el fútbol fuera de serving, England would have won. Pero el fútbol es meter goles. Si no metes, te los meten.
Like we say, doesn't matter if you win by a little bit. You win, you win. You lose, you lose. You're done. They had it, dude. Doesn't matter anymore. They're done. They're going home. They are home. They're already on the airplane.
Yeah, they're home. Yeah,
it's time, dude.
Yeah, they dropped the ball, and that's what the ref giving them a penalty too. Because
that was a penalty. Come on, that was a clear penalty. Are you kidding me?
Come on, dude. They were crying about everything being a penalty. I mean, that game that should have been in the Oscars. I mean, they could have gotten awards, Oscar nominees, because Mbappe was rolling around like he had been shot every time he got touched. The England players were trying to get a penalty, diving everywhere. Might as well have been in the Olympics diving team. So it was insanity. That game was, I mean, it was so. To me, I thought that was going to be the matchup of the quarterfinals.
Yeah, it could have been the World Cup, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it was lined up to be, a great matchup. You had Kyle Walker against Mbappe, and I'll say this: my guy held them down though. Mbappe, he did not appear in the game, and he kind of took Mbappe out. So I'll give him that. But everybody else, I mean, I think England, like you said, they played well. They stuck to their plan, and Southgate got a little bit more offensive. But I don't know why he took out Saka to bring out Sterling. I didn't even know Sterling was in the team. I was like, I feel like Saka was the only one really generating anything. He was. And he was giving Theo Hernandez a hard time. And
Saka found the first penalty thanks to him.
I know, and then he got the second. He got the one for Harry Kane.
Yeah, seriously.
So, why did Southgate take him out? I don't know. So that was a questionable decision. But the English players are crying that the refs kind of sucked in this game. But I don't know. I think there was a lot of diving in this game.
A lot of big nations are crying. I mean, I saw Pepe.
Pepe was talking about that too. Like, all right, Pepe, come on.
And then to clarify that foul that everybody's claiming it's a penalty.
It was a penalty.
It wasn't, dude. It was a foul, but it was outside the box when he hit him.
No,
dude, he fell inside.
No.
And all right, dude. All right.
Okay, look.
No era penal.
Look, boys, we're not refs.
Era penal. No, para mí era penal. No. All right, but the biggest to me, the biggest outcome out of this match, your boy Giroud, dude. Man, he's killing it.
Come on, man.
He's killing it, dude. He made Karim Benzema, and that's my boy. Who's that guy?
Yeah. We don't even need that guy.
Nobody needs that guy. No, he has proven that he's relevant, that he is el número 9 de the Blues, Yeah. Man, I'm loving it.
I mean, Giroud is like that's a striker. There's no way that man's playing any other position. but
No.
a striker. You know, like it. And that's the thing that makes France so dangerous is that like they got that. You know what I'm
They
saying?
got a
Like
number 9.
not every team has a number
Yeah.
9.
They
You
got a
know,
solid number 9, like your
It-
classic number 9. That your job is to score. Like no, 5-star foot. No weak foot. No,
no,
no nothing. Just your job is to
get it
score.
in there.
That's it.
Get it in there.
Yeah.
And
No,
he,
it's
good for him because I think that he got a lot of flack for his time in England, but he's really been able to like rejuvenate his career. I think this World Cup's showing that he has that killer instinct that, a lot of teams saw. I mean, he's at my favorite team, AC Milan now, and he's doing well. So I can't really knock him, but I think you're absolutely correct. Giroud is, he's killing it this World Cup.
That's what you call a killer right there.
Oh yeah.
no, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
me
no.
killer, dude. I mean, he's
Chicharito in his prime.
dude. Oh my
The comparison.
dude. Don't say Giroud's in his prime because his prime's over, but he's just a solid striker.
Yeah,
Like,
he's a solid
why
striker.
not?
So he's showing like he's in his prime. I mean,
He's
I
not.
haven't seen a striker like this in the whole World Cup. He's
France-
overshadowing everyone.
But it's because you know why you haven't seen him is because players are not playing like that anymore. That type of striker is kind of dying off.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I would say that's why I think it was so important for England to keep going because England, they don't particularly really have another striker like Kane coming up, In Giroud, neither do France, but I would think that France would have somebody lined up by the next World Cup, like it's not going to be Benzema or Giroud. It's going to be somebody new. I would believe that more than I would believe England coming up with a new Harry Kane. Because
maybe like Owens, they're gonna recruit Owens.
yeah, it's just that was the last, solid. Alan Shearer as well from England. So Michael Owen también, pero it's a while back,
Yeah.
and
We're
then
pushing
Harry
it.
Kane was kind of like the new one. So I don't know. They just don't make them like that anymore.
Yeah.
A striker like Giroud.
Yeah. I feel like so to me, one thing that stood out to me was England. Like it really showed the anatomy of England. I think we've seen, the rebuild of a team that stayed behind, that hasn't kept up with, the other rivals in Europe, and we finally saw something that like a reconstruction of England. But it's a work in progress. I mean, they have some very competent players, but yeah, les falta como, like a number 9. I think Kane is done. Maguire, dude.
I
Yeah,
thought he had a
needs to
pretty
be
good.
added.
I actually thought he had a good World Cup.
It is.
To be
It's
honest,
good, but
Dude, Harry Maguire surprised me this World Cup. I haven't seen him play like that since Leicester City, dude.
it goes to show.
He had a
It
good.
goes to show that World Cup versus clubs is a whole different game.
different ball
It's a
game.
whole different game.
It's
Definitely.
slower. It's slower.
I mean, dude, we even talked about it. We were all like, "Why are they taking Harry Maguire?" Like,
That's his boy. That's Southgate's boy. Yeah,
yeah, but hey, you know what? He proved everybody wrong. He had a really good World Cup.
he did.
But,
He did.
yeah. But
Yeah.
overall, guys, question for all of you guys: Did England disappoint this World Cup? Do you guys think they disappointed this, or this was it?
I don't think so because a lot of people probably didn't even think they were gonna make it that far.
I think people did, dude. I think
Yeah,
a lot of people
no.
thought they was gonna come home.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
For real. Like I think so. But I think it just speaks to how overhyped England players usually are. Like they just get super overhyped. That's just kind of the nature of the thing. I don't know if it's just because they're in the Premier League and that's considered the best league in the world, or I don't know, but like they get overhyped a lot. So
The jersey, bro. He's the jersey. He's the jersey.
Maybe. They haven't won since fucking 1940 or whatever the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know why I don't even know why they're considered a fucking one of the big dogs.
This FIFA ranking, and after this World Cup, we need to revisit the FIFA.
Yeah, we need to
ranking,
just get rid of the FIFA
like,
ranking.
Are you kidding me? Like
the FIFA ranking's a joke.
It's a
yeah,
joke.
it is. It is. It's
After
a
this World
terrible.
Cup, I guarantee you, Belgium's still gonna be like at where they're at.
Belgium is
somehow.
It's a,
Somehow,
you know, And speaking about Belgium, I did want to talk to you guys about what has been the biggest disappointment so far of the World Cup. Because I mean, we've seen some really terrible disappointments.
The biggest disappointment was Mexico, dude.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, one of the most Los Gigantes de la CONCACAF, they came and they didn't conquer, dude. They just didn't make it, dude.
To pile it on for me, I think the biggest disappointment has been the CONCACAF.
Yeah, in general. Yeah,
the CONCACAF, just the CONCACAF in general. Like they had a horrible outing this World Cup. Horrible. It was just bad, dude. Like every other region or section just outplayed all of us, all of our teams. It's embarrassing the fact that we actually get to host the next World Cup because our team sucked. So, I mean, it's just gonna look bad, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just gonna be bad, dude. Like, it just doesn't look good. Like the sun doesn't look like it's setting in a nice place in the CONCACAF. Like, if we're the next hosting nations and our teams just ate complete shit this World Cup, and we're banking on the US and Canada to do well, like it's gonna be crazy if Canada and the US are the best teams, then what the fuck's El Salvador gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell's Honduras gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, if the top teams sucked ass, what the hell are the bottom teams gonna do? Because now the next one's it's gonna bring even more teams. You know what I'm saying? Specifically from the CONCACAF, you're gonna have more slots.
Yeah. So here's my take on it.
You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
No.
Yeah, it does.
I agree with you 100%. It's just I don't agree with what you're saying because I feel like CONCACAF really show its potential, and that's it. There was a limit there. There's a line drawn that's what we are. That's exactly we are not no potencia mundial like this comes with Canada, where we all had the best team of CONCACAF disappointed. They did not even win a match. We could say they play well, but yeah, but you didn't. It's not about playing well. It's about winning matches. Out. Mexico, terrible. So they didn't even qualify the group stage. Retroceso. And then the United States, they choked.
Hey.
But that was the limit. That was the line right there. That was the limit.
Take it easy. You got to at least give credit that we got out.
No, I am not gonna give any credit to the United States.
Hey, what a hater, dude.
There was a limit, dude. There was a line, and we're not supposed to cross that line. They're like, oh, the Netherlands was like, nope, stay down.
I'm sorry. It's okay though.
No. My biggest disappointment was Belgium.
Who?
Belgium.
Oh, are you talking about the senior citizens?
Yeah, senior citizens, because we, you had all these, these top stars, man, top stars, and they just came to get a passport.
Yeah, but
stamp.
Also failed to understand that. Yeah, they were a little seasoned, dude. Even Kevin De Bruyne,
they were overcooked.
Yeah, dude. Same with Costa Rica, dude. Did they really expect?
No, Costa Rica, dude. Costa Rica, give some props to Costa Rica. They had Spain out for 15 minutes of the World Cup. Spain
that would have been glorious if they would have been able to pull that off. I would be singing a different song.
Can you imagine?
I'd be singing a different song
if Spain was out
they
would
have pulled that off.
Yeah, if Spain was out for 15 minutes. So give some respect to Costa Rica playing with senior citizens. They were picking out Spain and Germany
for 15 minutes.
There was, dude. They were winning their match, and then Spain was losing.
Dude. This is the thing. They didn't do it.
They could. I mean, look, none of the teams did it. So let's just stop here with the CONCACAF. We're in shambles.
We should be ashamed. We should be ashamed.
We should be ashamed, and I'm scared to what the hell's gonna happen to El Salvador, dude. Like if South Korea got completely destroyed against Brazil, oh my god, I don't want to see. I don't even want to see what El Salvador does.
What was the worst loss? 10-0? 10-1?
10-1.
All right.
Can you imagine?
Okay, goals? But look, whatever. We're not going to go into that. But look, dude. So let's do some predictions, and can we touch up on a little bit, continuing the CONCACAF, and then we can maybe cut the episode already. is the Gio Reyna thing. I do want to talk about Gio Reyna though. I do want to talk about it because I think it's important to talk about. Like in the U.S., we're a U.S. based like football podcast, and it's what's happening, and that's my guy. And I feel like the rug has just been pulled out of him. But let's do predictions before we get into Gio. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
All right. So at a tomorrow, Croatia and France. Who y'all think is taking that?
You mean Croatia and Argentina?
Croatia and Argentina. My bad.
Uh,
Well, I already know who you're gonna get.
no, dude. It's.
Stop lying. Stop lying.
I'm not lying because I just mentioned to you guys
I feel like
Argentina.
I'm watching England versus France right now.
Their biggest
So much
thing,
drama.
their biggest flaw right now is their defense, and the fact that we lost half our defense to yellow cards. We're not looking too good right now. We're not looking too good. It's not looking good unless
And
those go in.
on the other side, Croatia's had multiple extra time games.
Exactly. That's what I was going to go to.
Back to
Look,
back.
Argentina is struggling right now because of the yellow cards, and I think Croatia's gassed out, dude. They're done. They're running on fumes. And if they do pass, like if Croatia wins, dude, I don't think they're gonna have enough gas to win the finals, dude. Because the time from right now, the game to Sunday, it's not enough time for them to recover, dude. It's even
that's
shorter.
brutal.
It is,
Yeah,
dude.
can you imagine?
So if they do pass, I think that's it. And then this is the thing. If Croatia passes and Morocco, dude, Morocco could be the champions, dude. Because they are not gassed like that. They have more stamina than we think. So I don't know.
So just to clarify for all the fans out there,
I'm on
Argentina.
the other side, I'm on Morocco, dude. For against France, I'm on Morocco. I think it's gonna be 1-0 Morocco. That's my prediction. And I think the Argentina and Croatia game is gonna be a tie and it's gonna go to penalties.
Yeah. Cool.
That's what
And who's gonna win? And who's gonna win?
I don't know, dude. Penalties, I'd never ever say somebody's gonna win in penalties because it's never guaranteed.
Well, you said Morocco. Okay, that's all right. All right.
All right.
Good try. Good try.
Who do you have?
Me, I'm gonna have Argentina versus Morocco.
And who's winning that?
Argentina. Sadly, just
like I said, I'm a Moroccan for the rest of this tournament. So Morocco is gonna beat France. I think it's gonna be a good game though. And then I think Argentina is gonna be able to pull it off against Croatia. They've been having the luck of the Irish, really, going. But I still think Morocco. Why I think that they were gonna win the whole thing is because their momentum is just crazy. They have home field advantage. And I think that plays a big role too. Like they have been coming out for them. They look inspired. They look hard to beat. They look electric. Every time they touch the ball, they look electric. They don't look tired. Even if they are tired, they don't look tired. To me, if they can beat France and they can contain Mbappe, I think they can do that to Messi. Because Messi's just going to be walking around the park. So, that's me. So,
Morocco winning?
I have Morocco winning it. So, but then again, I've been wrong about everything. So don't believe me. I just go off of my passion for the underdog. So let's just have a quick chat about Gio Reyna. So the news broke out, and then then we can cut it because I think then the episode's gonna be too long. So Gio Reyna has come out. Have you heard the news, Lalito?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So so Gio Reyna in the U.S. This is a CONCACAF type of conversation. Gio Reyna has it all started because Berhalter had a symposium about leadership. I don't know if you knew the context of that. So he ends up saying on this podium or like this conversation that he's having that about leadership. The conversation in the context was that how to be a great leader or whatever. And then they ask him can you name like a challenging like experience as a leader or whatever, blah blah blah. The man could have chosen anything. He could have chosen anything. And he decides to talk about a player who in the most recent World Cup cycle and at the World Cup was going to be voted by the team to be sent back home. And mind you, there was a lot of drama. There was a lot of speculation that Gio Reyna was not happy with his playing time at the World Cup. So everybody automatically assumed that the player that was being spoken about was Gio Reyna. And then Gio Reyna comes out and kind of confirms it really, that like that's what happened. And I think Gio Reyna's response was obviously he has a PR team, but I think like his response is almost like, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me almost of like Bella and like his disagreement with the Mexican Federation. Like I would not be surprised if Gio Reyna is like, I'm not going to play for this team again. Gio Reyna pretty much comes out and says like, I feel like they told me that I was forgiven, and then now I feel like they're sharing shit about what's happening in the locker room, even though I was told that it was going to stay in house. This kid's 20 years old. This could like fuck up his whole career, in my opinion.
Yep.
It's a shame, dude. I think Berhalter has to go after doing that stupidity. I mean, dude, ESPN was doing something too, and then Hercules Gomez,
Yeah,
it said it, dude. Like you just broke the biggest rule in any team. It doesn't matter who it is. That right there, you never do it. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. How would he like it if one of the players came and said some shit about him? Oh, he definitely never bring him back on the team.
yeah.
But it's okay for him to do it the other way around. Nah, dude. And so and look at how his dad is a legend for the US, dude. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I think if the US Federation takes it seriously, they're not gonna re-sign him. Because that's what they're looking to do. And I hope they don't. Because that kid is the future of the team. And it sucks that he got no playing time. He should have been a starter to me. The way that he was looking. So I don't know, man. I mean, what about you, Lalito? What do you think?
I just got little flashbacks. Classic CONCACAF like drama, Classic CONCACAF drama.
Yeah.
Unnecessary drama, but hey, let's get the attention right here. Let's throw somebody under the bus. Classic CONCACAF. It happened to Mexico. It's happened to the US right now.
Yeah.
It's disappointing. It's sad to see because I mean, look, he's 20, like Mexico said, he's 20 years old, and to just throw him under the bus like that, just for what? I mean, why are we trying to achieve here?
Yeah.
It's just disappointing as from a footballer's perspective, and just unnecessary, just drama, and that's true. It reminds me of the whole Bella drama. Una pinche novela now is the US. Like a contagious, virus.
Yeah. I mean, that's what sells, that's what sells in this country.
Yeah.
And I think that they're trying to make it more like dramatic, like the way it usually is. But in football, like, I mean, the kid's 20. And yes, I mean, sure, one can say that, like, maybe he had a shitty attitude after being told he wasn't gonna play. Sure, you're 20 years old. I get it, I get it. You're 20 years old, you're young, you want to play, but the coach is gonna be like, yeah, dude, you're not ready yet. And that's hard to take, as a 20-year-old, that you're probably like, you think that you're going to be it. I also think that like he should have had more playing time than what he got. He got 7 minutes against England. Like, come on, like you're not even giving the kid a chance to show, even if he doesn't fucking do anything in scrimmages, he's still arguably the best player you got.
Yeah.
In my opinion, he's the most talented one from just a little that I've seen from him. The kid's awesome. So you got to at least give him a chance. And for whatever reason, it just feels like this was done to create drama, like you said.
Yep.
Like it's not even really so much about the kid and Berhalter. It just feels like something to create a rationale as to why the US didn't go as far as they did.
Like breaking news, guys. This is why would he make it past
Netherlands? Like this was really
No.
what was happening behind the scenes.
No. No.
And it just kind of comes off cringy because I don't think that the rest of the world, like how you were saying about Cristiano earlier in that locker room,
Yeah.
like I highly doubt we're ever going to hear that story.
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna happen again.
Yeah. Unless
Yeah.
you're the US. Look, it just happened. And how do you even come to this point where you have to vote a player to go home? Like
Yeah.
I haven't even heard of this.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Ridiculous.
Like,
Dude, get your shit together. If you're not gonna play him, you're gonna send him home. Why even take him?
Yeah.
Why even take him? Just, dude, like, do what you did to Pepe. Like, say no, bro. You're not going, man. Done
And
deal.
that's it. And that's it.
yeah, that's it.
Say
No
don't
explanation, no
don't
voting, no
cross-
anything.
across the world just to be like, hey, dude, we're just gonna say who wants him here, and that's it. Bye, dude. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And this
But
is,
see,
I personally lost all respect for the coach. I actually liked him. I liked what he was doing, but now I don't, dude. He's trash. You don't do that shit, man. I
yeah,
hope.
especially if you have such a young like group of like talented players.
Yeah.
I just feel like, and I got into this argument with this. I got semi-pro athletes attacking me for what I said about last time.
Uh-huh.
It was like it's been eating me alive because I feel like I heard semi-pros feelings in any moment. I was not attacking anyone. Like, please, like if I offended any semi-pros out there, please forgive me, okay? But all I was saying, and this is what I'm talking about. The small mentality, like this is we're more focused about the Hollywood aspect, the whole like novela kind of CONCACAF like drama, than really the football. Because in reality, yeah, Gio was not Gio was not the reason why the U.S. lost. The U.S. lost because they they les faltó like the quarter.
Spark.
Yeah,
Spark.
they just les faltó. That's it. They reach a better team and they beat them in every aspect. But that was just not just the US, it's just the whole CONCACAF. Like they beat us to the ground. They really show where we stand as a or as an area. As a, to me, that's what it proved. And for this news to come out after, like no one cares. But they have to make an article. It needs to be breaking news so that we could so that it could be relevant to be like, oh, this is why the US lost. No, dude. This is
Yeah.
what we are as a soccer nation.
It can't possibly be that we sucked.
Yeah.
Can't possibly be that. But
Yes.
Take it easy.
Any final words?
Take it easy. I mean, let's make a reel about this and then you put it out there. Berhalter, I hope you get fired. Come back.
Be careful. You're gonna get the semi-pros attacking you, bro.
I don't know.
You don't want the semi-pro athletes going
insulted.
out there attacking you, bro. You gotta be careful, man.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm on your side, dude. I already got insulted for saying that Chiellini was gonna come here to take a vacation in Malibu Beach, and they roasted me like I was wrong. I hope those guys go back into the cave they're in and stay there because that was ridiculous. I back you up, dude. Maybe I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I missed it. But was this while I was gone in Florida?
No, we'll fill you in afterwards. But thank
All
you, thank you,
Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
yeah, thank you for joining us. And
This was
till the next weekend when we'll be recording by the time the World Cup's over.
Exactly. So got a lot to go. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.
You just couldn't contain yourself.
I had to.
I'm thinking about inviting that guy to the fucking podcast. And now I'm like, now I need you to come confront this man. So we had a dude a comment.
Oh, we're still streaming though.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Can you take off the stream?